Oxford at stake. The commentator, Barry Davis.
Both managers forced to make changes. In Graham Turner's case, his problem is in midfield because Steve Hodge is suspended, so he includes in that area two players, Glover and Norton, who are more normally used to playing in defence. Don Howe, the Arsenal manager, knew that he would be without Keown, who is cup-tied, but late on has lost both Paul Davis and John Lukic. So David Rocastle comes in, as does Rhys Wilmot. The pressure on a 24-year-old from Newport playing his first game in the Arsenal first team, although he has represented both Hereford and Orient. The referee is Roger Milford, who comes from Bristol. And Arsenal in yellow shirts attacking the goal to our left. And an early touch for Nigel Spink. And here's one of the new fellows, Paul Elliott, who came from Luton. Here's the tall Niall Quinn, who's formed such an effective partnership with Charlie Nicholas. Charlie, incidentally, being watched by Alec Ferguson, Scottish team manager. Charlie will want Arsenal to come through it the first time of asking, as will Stuart Robson. First test for Tommy Caton. Quinn. By Williams, but only to Anderson. David O'Leary and Andy Gray. Free kick is Villa's way. For the challenge on Simon Stainrod. These days with a pretty short hair crop. Elliott has taken a position just behind Andy Gray, number 9. Alan Evans up as well, to the left there as we look. It's hit long, and I think too long. There's Quinn using his height at the back. Arsenal unbeaten for 6 games. Aston Villa have succeeded in winning here at Villa Park only 4 times all season. Here's Birch. That's a useful cross. That was very, very well watched. And it was not the easiest of tests at the start of your career in the Arsenal goal. The reason for Lukic's absence is a thigh strain, incidentally. Slightly on the fingertips, but then he was able to grab it. Well, interesting start for Rhys Wilmot. Header downwards from Mark Waters. Quinn. Robson, mistake by Elliott. Good cover by Glover. Rocastle, Ricks, offside. And the referee, very authoritative, very good style. When the player shouts in disappointment or whatever, his answer is just a smile. It must be enormously off-putting. Very effective for the official. Good battle, but good spirit. Gray, well watched. Well, an interesting try, because I think that more defenders were looking for the ball on the far post. Instead of that, it was cut to the near. Look at the goalkeeper. Took his position very well indeed. Nicholas, and still jig of delight. And it's being matched on the terraces and rather stupidly on the pitch as well. But such is the rekindled spirit of the North London club, played on by Ricks. Spink came to meet Nicholas. Look at this for a sweet piece of finishing. No way that Glover could get up to it. 33 minutes gone. Charlie Nicholas's 14th goal of the season, and Arsenal have the lead. Free kick against Anderson. He's a real darling at the moment, that's for sure. And the shout already is Wembley. This, of course, is a quarter-final match. Two-leg semi-final to follow. Elliott's. Good block by Quinn. Hold him out there. Dropped in on the near post and across. Appeal for handball. Would have been against Robson, but he didn't handle it. The Arsenal manager, as usual, seated in the stand on Howe, and as usual, giving away nothing about his inner feelings. Play. Walters, of whom we've seen very little so far. Been well watched down that touchline. Sainod! And he was very unlucky. Cross came in eventually, and I would think that Reece Wilmot was very happy to see that scrape over the bar. It was Dorigo who made the cross after Walters was boxed in. Three men marking Walters. It was back to Dorigo, and a bit of room there for Steinrod. The challenge on him was a bit late. Gray backing into Viv Anderson. Steinrod to chase. Gray. Discussion about a Valla then for O'Leary. Elliott. Steinrod. Well taken by Adamson, got inside the fullback, but then couldn't get away from him. Good lead by O'Leary. Needed to be. Stuart Robson, Quinn to his left. He's drawn them all, and here's Quinn. Off the crossbar. Nicholas, he's trying it again, but he doesn't make it that time. Beautifully played by Stuart Robson. He allowed them all to come to him and timed his pass to perfection. And only the crossbar saved Aston Villa. for Ricks. And finally the whistle goes, and there's a moment of respite amidst the hectic mayhem. Charlie Nicholas still feeling the effects of the challenge as he tried to chip Nigel Spink. But how well this was played by Robson, kept his head so well, and it was a fine try, had the goalkeeper beaten to the wide, and that was where Nicholas got hurt. So many players would be undecided as to what they were going to do, but I think Stuart Robson knew all the time. Look, they were all coming at him, took his time, and everything right until the crossbar got in the way. Stainrod came to him so quickly, and he took it so well. Williams. Quinn and Elliott. Elliott up earlier, but pushed a bit. Tommy Caton has gone forward in the inside left position. That's the goalkeepers. Rather sliced his clearance. There's Williams and Gray. Birch down the middle, so is Walters. But they're hopeful at the Holt end. We've had an hour of the match. Arsenal have scored the only goal. Elliott's back header. Birch did well to get to it. Glover. Walters. That's lovely. Put away by O'Leary. Best bit of skill we've seen from Mark Walters tonight. Stainrod once more. Norton. To Walters, Wilmot off his line. Takes it brilliantly. And Walters felt the challenge. Determination then from Rhys Wilmot. 20 minutes remaining for Aston Villa to prepare the damage. Glover. Walters played rather at him than to him. Turner looking around the post. So much depends on the next 20 minutes for Villa's season and maybe for him. Walters. That's a great try. Good try by Mark Walters, but it wouldn't come back enough for him. Newcastle slightly in two minds then, it seemed. A little diffident anyway. Walters. Birch. Gray. And still trying to set somebody up. Glover! Buried in the corner. Excellent play by Andy Gray. And what a lovely strike. Took his time here, controlled the ball, found Glover, who found the corner with great aplomb. Such a lovely strike and such experience by Andy Gray. And Graham Turner just chews, and his chairman bats not an eye. But the goal by Dean Glover not only keeps Villa alive in the Milk Cup, but could be worth a fair bit of money. Lovely stuff from Gray. A wise head then, all right. And now the crowd, of course, want the winner. And Arsenal having to make a substitution. Stuart Robson, who was injured a few moments ago, is to be replaced. And on comes Tony Woodcock. The England international gets into the action with a little under 13 minutes left to play. Walters, good strong challenge by Caton, but now Gray couldn't get a touch. Nicholas. Allinson. Walters. Checking on Anderson. He's got Glover behind. And Dorigo inside. Went too much off Dorigo's boot. Glover at least thought about the long throw, but didn't use it. Simon Stainrods. Birch. Hugely competitive. Evans. Oh, that could be problems. Glover did well. O'Leary. Anderson has 3 to his left and Allinson on the touchline. Looking for Quinn. And Quinn felt he was held. Referee unimpressed. On by Gray. Stainrods. And still, great tackle by David O'Leary. Certainly saved Arsenal then as Sanson was brushed out of the way. Stainrod has gone to take the resulting corner. Evans is up for it. Gray all the way from his marker, but he was running out of room. His comments to the Almighty are almost as many as those two referees. He just didn't have enough room then. Anderson. Anderson. Waters. Anderson once more. Elliott. Gray. Stainrod. Referee checks the watch again. A replay it is, and on the balance of play, the draw is the right result. Charlie Nicholas giving Arsenal the lead in the 33rd minute with a goal so sweetly taken, and Dean Glover finding the equaliser in the second half with a shot so well struck.